You could dress up a bunch of Shih Tzus as Ewoks. Easy.
Shih Tzus.
Shih Tzus.
3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the JKA Star Wars Podcast. Just bulldozing right over Brandon. I have no idea what he was going to say. This podcast is brought to you by JKAgear.com. Today on the podcast, we have Matt Gallupo,
Amanda Ulrich.
Brandon Winfrey.
And Kevin Burke.
All right. So today I want to talk about the evil overlord of Star Wars right now, Mickey Mouse. That's my joke.
Oh, God.
Thought about
What a
that joke.
misdirect.
I'm kidding, guys. I don't really hate you, Disney. Give me a job if you have one. So yeah, Disney, and especially with D23 is behind us, and they made some major announcements there about a new Star Wars themed park.
What?
Right? Thanks, Brandon. Acting surprised.
What?
That's why we have him on the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know anything that's ever going on.
Yeah. So, how do we feel about the park, and what attractions do we want to see there? What hypothetical attractions, or what do we actually think is going to be there? Both. I want to hear both.
So they've announced a few things, right? They've announced, like there's a Millennium, a Falcon, Falcon.
No, you know. Yeah.
That's
No, just
gonna
one
be
of
there.
those. Just Falcon.
Just Falcon.
Yeah, no Falcon.
The Falcon is underneath. It's the shitty version.
That's the fulcrum, right?
Oh, that's the.
I
That's
just thought it was a
physics,
weird Vulcan
guys.
cousin.
All
that'd
right.
be the
Yeah.
center of it that it is steadied on.
All right, we're already off Star Wars. That is
Great.
A minute in, and we're already off Star Wars.
Well done,
Anyway,
everyone.
All right.
Physics and
So
stuff.
yeah, there's going to be a Millennium Falcon ride where
That's
supposedly
awesome.
you get to be in the Falcon
With
okay.
chess?
Yes.
Wait, by
with,
ride?
with
Did
chess.
they describe
Guys,
it?
it's just a chess simulator. You just play Star Wars round chess.
Is it holographic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, I would
Can you
assume
face a Wookiee?
so.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to do
Is
that.
it a
Kev.
walkthrough kind of thing or an actual ride?
So it is. It's not a walkthrough. It's not like we were talking about this earlier. But it's not. It's not like Toontown where you walk through the
Got
different places.
I
This is an
also-
actual ride.
Heard the rumor that they were going to take out Toontown, and that's also where they're thinking about building more.
I think it's actually Thunder Ranch. They're kind of building Thunder
I
Ranch, and they
love
bought
Thunder
some new. They bought.
I'll
some
say I
new
heard they bought a
stuff as well.
14-acre new
Yeah.
land parcel
Yeah,
right nearby.
so it's just a whole bunch
Yeah.
of that is turning into
Parcel.
Star Wars. Yeah, there's Millennium Falcon, and then I think you get to see a pitched battle. There's like another attraction where they're saying a pitched battle between the Resistance and
I'm going to guess it's some
the
episode
first,
7
first
stuff.
Order. First Order, what are they called?
The first
Yeah,
order.
yeah,
The first
yeah,
order. Yeah, the first
Yeah.
order. So those are the things that are confirmed. What do we hope to see?
I have an idea.
Okay, don't share it. Keep it to yourself.
Okay. I'm just you know how a lot of these places have petting places where you can pet like goats and bigger goats. I want a petting of a tauntaun.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you want to put a person in a suit and then pet him.
Yeah, or just dress up an animal or engineer tauntauns.
Dress up an animal.
Yeah, okay,
What
get a
animal?
big goat
Hold on.
and
What
put
animal?
little
You're
horns
just
on 'em.
obsessed with
Wait,
goats.
already have
This
little
is the
horns on them.
third time he's talked about goats.
Oh my God.
Because I think goats are very amorphic animal. You can make
What?
them anything you want to.
What are you talking about?
What would PETA say about you dressing up animals to have at the back?
They're getting paid, and they're at Disneyland.
Also,
They
there's a
shouldn't
Star
care.
Wars
Brandon,
precedent
are you paying animals? Stop paying animals.
Well,
you
I'm
don't
not
need to
going
pay
to buy
animals.
them. That's slavery.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Okay, well, first of all,
There were
there's
so many things.
There's
there.
a Star Wars precedent for dressing up animals a different thing. Banthas in the original trilogy were elephants that they dressed up. So Brandon's kind
okay.
of got something
All right,
there.
Exactly where I was going.
That's for a scene, not for a 365-day event where you're making these poor paid animals dressed up like costumes.
They're not paid. Who are we kidding? They're not
wait,
paid.
wait, wait.
They get fed.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so other than animal abuse,
Wait,
is there
no,
anything
I
else
didn't
we want to
finish.
see? Oh, okay. So,
Because-
all right. So animal abuse. What else
No,
would you
no,
like
you
to
have
see?
the tauntauns,
Yeah.
and then you go in, and you can cut open one of the tauntauns and get inside.
It's an interactive exhibit.
It's an interactive.
Wait, you get inside with the goat?
Well, it's you get inside of the goat, and then it's a biology anatomy exhibit as well. You know, you look at it's a tauntaun heart. It looks like a little Ewok. You know,
So Star Wars and educational.
yeah, you could dress up a bunch of Shih Tzus as Ewoks, easy.
Shih Tzus.
Shih Tzus.
I have. So, does anybody else have anything but animal abuse?
Yeah,
or
I
is this
got-
just going to be the podcast?
I got an idea.
Okay. thank God.
They already have kind of a go-kart thing, but I think if you had go-kart pod racers,
That-
That,
Oh,
that
that's
that
absolutely.
sounds like it's a dirt track, so it kind of
Yeah.
looks a little bit like Tatooine, and you're going around on cars you can drive yourself. I think that sounds like the shit
Drive
to
yourself
me.
like Autotopia, but with
but you can drive
Pod racing.
yourself.
So it's on a track. Well, I don't know. What do you mean drive yourself?
I want to drive my own pod racer.
Like you do on
I feel like like Autotopia. where
Oh, you
it's a
do? I
little
thought you were
bit
on
of
a track for that.
You are a little bit on a track, but you
you're
get
on a track, but
you
you're
get to
still, like,
choose if you're
controlling the
going
speed and-
forward.
I want to know if
Or
I
stopped.
spin out that I can crash into people. I want the pod racing
So you want like
experience.
pod racing bumper cars.
So you must sign.
but on a track where it's a race and I'm going around
All
in
right,
a circle.
you need to Disney-fy this, Kevin, because you're just
God.
saying you
You're gonna
want
have
to
to
be in
sign
a
I
up.
real
won't compromise my
pod race.
vision.
Amanda, what about you? Anything?
Let's see. I think it would be pretty cool to.
All right,
Get on your
I
mic,
did.
girl. Get on your mic.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, what about if they had a? I got nothing.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
I got one
was
for
like,
Amanda.
I'll come
I have
back,
a couple
come back to
things.
me.
Yeah,
You
yeah, no
have
problem.
You
I
got
know
one?
it.
You go
yeah,
first.
for sure. I mean, that's why I asked the question because
Yeah.
I had an idea. So what I would like to see is the Buzz Lightyear ride in
Yeah.
Tomorrowland where you get to shoot all the little aliens.
You're on a
and stuff.
track where you're shooting
where
around.
you're shooting all that stuff. So imagine that, but you're in like a Millennium Falcon and you're the gunner. So you're the gunner on the Millennium Falcon. It's you and your neighbor are the top and bottom guns on the Millennium Falcon, and you're just like killing stuff.
Matt, why aren't you in your
TIE
T-16
fighters, I guess.
bullseyeing
Oh
Womp Rats?
yeah.
Why aren't you in that?
Womp Rats are too small, Kevin. I need something bigger than that. I'm not
You
that
can go
good.
with
They're no
all the
more than
spaceships.
2 meters.
Yeah, they're not much bigger than an exhaust port on the Death Star.
What would be the like million-point secret thing that pops up once per ride?
Oh, what's the thing that after you kill
Yeah.
all the other things, it
Yeah,
pops
it's
up?
Secret.
Ooh.
Sarlacc pit or what's the
No.
dragon skeleton thing that they see in New Hope?
Darth Vader's severed hand just floating in space.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah. That's an extended universe thing for you extended universe people.
I was gonna
Nerd.
say, that
So
went
no
right
one.
over
That's
my
a thing
head.
for nobody. Okay, moving on. What were you saying? Sarlacc pit?
Yeah, like you
Oh
face
yeah,
like you end
And
up
then-
going
yeah,
into
yeah.
the
And then if
Sarlacc
you
pit
kill
or something.
the Sarlacc pit, Boba Fett pops out, and then you have to fight
Sure.
him.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, I thought
See?
you were going somewhere different where it's like a Sarlacc pit full of balls as another attraction.
Oh, just a ball pit. You get to jump in the Sarlacc
I
pit.
think they used to have a ball pit in Toontown at one point, like next to.
There you go. Put some teeth on it and
Yeah,
you're good to go.
and then
But
it's
I
and,
think
a,
Sarlacc
and
pit.
a dead Boba
I'm-
Fett at the
I'm
bottom.
pretty sure that got removed really fast, though.
Yeah, pretty
believe
diseased.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
a lot of disease.
people poop in those.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I
Brandon,
know.
did you poop in one?
Yeah,
Not on
How
purpose
do you know
ever,
this?
and not recently. Within like the last 2 years.
Brandon accidentally
Great.
pooped in a ball pit, guys.
Great.
JKA Podcast for
All right, I
all
got-
your Brandon poop stories.
You're not
I
going to
got
get them
plenty of
anywhere
them.
else.
You got one?
I think I got one.
Okay, we can go back to you now?
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
So I'm thinking maybe one like Indiana Jones,
All right.
where it's all mechanical and you're driving
Yeah, yeah.
through, and it is based in.
It seems like you just thought of Indiana Jones.
I just
Cool,
think
right.
Indiana Jones is cool, and we can do something with it.
I'll pick it up. Indiana Jones, but it's speeder. So speeder instead of a truck. So now we're doing a speeder, and then combine it also with like Splash Mountain or something. So now we're getting all the environmental effects.
And it's sand.
Of yeah. So
Ooh.
like sand,
That's
fog,
that
all
was
that,
my
all that
second
cool
idea.
stuff. What was it?
Was like
Splash
an
Mountain?
environmental walkthrough where you get to walk around in Dagobah, in Hoth, in Tatooine, where it's kind of like they like have like a superheated room and it's super sandy, so it's like Tatooine. And you kind of I don't know what the ride actually is. I just want to walk
And, like,
around in those places.
I'm not
Genosha
gonna lie,
the thing
that
with
was where I was thinking of
fire.
at first, but then I kept thinking of Star Tours, and I was like, it's kind of similar
Yeah.
because you are
But you get to walk
exploring
around
those
in it.
ones at that
So,
point. So that's
sure.
where my mind kept going. I was like, I want to explore all the worlds. I want to explore all the worlds. And then when I would go to say it, I was like, wait, that's
yeah,
Star Tours. So
which
we
I
got
think it's
that
hard.
figured
Like
out.
the two they have right now, the Millennium Falcon ride, and then like watching the two sides fight. That sounds very Star Tours to me. It sounds like they haven't
Yeah.
broken the Star Tours box. So to break the Star Tours box, I think we need to replicate everybody's favorite Disney ride. It's a Small World.
No,
So we're gonna do It's a Small World, but
And the
like with
Cantina?
Galaxy and the Cantina song, just dun, 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 just for hours
Yeah.
as you go through all the different
No.
planets. What do you
And-
mean no?
And
You
No.
certain
ride
parts
that.
of the park do serve alcohol, so maybe we should include that in that area.
Blue milk?
Just get blue milk and Baruz blue milk.
all the blue milk.
Well, blue milk's not alcoholic. We need to get
Oh.
some death sticks. I don't know,
I've-
or I guess it
I've
could
You
be
don't wanna sell me
alcoholic.
death
Some
sticks.
recipes of
Would they
alcoholic
include
blue milk.
alcohol?
Yeah,
All
White Russian, Blue Russian, I guess.
What?
There's no Russians in Star Wars.
Well, there could be.
Okay. Fine point.
Great.
Fine point.
Why not?
So going
So-
to the Indiana Jones ride, I'm hoping for the Millennium Falcon ride, they have an animatronic Harrison Ford who stands outside of it because they already have the models made which leads me to my best idea I've ever had, and that's Harrison Ford Land. Where it's just other Harrison Ford movies with animatronic versions of him as you go through rides based on those movies, like an Air Force One one. Who wouldn't want that?
The Fugitive, where it's him running around.
It's Tommy Lee
everywhere.
Jones chasing you a lot. You could do that.
Sabrina, where he's rich.
You can be rich at Disneyland.
I just wanted to destroy you guys.
Or Witness, it's just a bunch of Amish people staring at you.
Yeah.
Come on. The possibilities around this
Started out
in Harrison
strong.
Ford Land.
It seems like the possibilities aren't endless. I feel like
What
we
are you
got to
talking
the
about?
end of the possibilities.
No.
Yeah, I think Amish was what might have been the end there.
I can American Graffiti, you're in cars.
Okay,
Cars
all right,
driving
and
around.
then, yeah,
There
and
we
then
go.
we're
Just
back to
refashioning Cars Land.
yeah, we're back.
But
to
that
Cars
was the
Land.
last idea. That's the last
all right.
one.
You know, I kind of feel like they're going to do the whole park or that area of the park to feel like the different worlds. Like I kind of hope that like right when you walk in, like when
Yeah.
you walk into Tomorrowland, it feels like you're in Tatooine and you get to negotiate prices on your goods.
Yeah, who wants to be on Who wants to be on Tatooine?
Well, it's not going to be from what I understand, it's actually like a whole new world. So it's a
Okay.
new third world that we haven't seen before, and
Oh,
that's
it's a
not
third
going to
world?
be in episode 7. It's an outer rim world. Yeah, so it's like just this,
gonna be-
it's not a third world. Well, I guess the outer rim is the third world.
Poverty-ridden.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
It's
we're on an
it's
outer
fantasy
rim
third
planet.
world.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
and I'm down with that. You know what I do
so
want?
the poverty people are aliens. And nobody
There we
cares
go, it's
about
not
them.
bad. I have an idea.
Okay.
You know they have people dressing up as Mickey and
Yeah.
Doohickey, whatever their names are for Disney.
You couldn't name 2 Disney
Really?
characters.
Yeah, I was gonna say the.
Pluto.
Pluto, yeah, his dog.
Is that on your mug?
Yeah, it is.
Pluto's on your mug, and you could not name 2
I
Disney
thought his
characters.
name was Wolf. That's on the back. I keep nudging my mic, so sorry if that's feedbacky. But this idea is so great, you won't care. So
We'll
they have those
see.
people dressed up.
Yeah.
I think we have episode 3 Anakin just leering at every little kid that walks by.
So child abuse.
Great.
So we have animal abuse and child abuse
Not child
from
abuse.
Brandon.
Brandon-
It's, not it's child murder. Let's call it what it is, and it's only implied.
I like that.
He does
I like
confess,
that. No, he sold me on
so-
it. Child murder.
Well, I just think
Okay.
it'd be funny for the adults, right? If episode 3 Anakin was staring at my little spawn as I was walking around with him,
Oh my
I
god!
would laugh. It'd be funny.
How
if that's
are-
just the new end to the Young Jedi Academy, you know they have that where they get all the kids up
Yeah.
and start. Just Anakin comes on at the end, murders
them.
all of them. Disneyland, right?
This is a brilliant idea, and
You
also I
paid
think we're learning a lot
$100.
about Brandon's childhood right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What parks did you go to, Brandon?
We went to the woods a lot.
God damn it. Well, it's your fault for asking, Kevin.
I know.
This isn't
You know what? But I got the answer I
Grew up in
wanted.
Tennessee.
All
What do
right.
you expect?
I got the answer I wanted.
right.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching that episode of You Guys Just Left Me Hanging.
I thought
Wanna
you,
count
I
us down
thought you
again?
were hand-
3, 2, 1.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks, guys. That means a lot. Thanks for watching the...
3, 2, 1.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching that episode of the JKA Podcast, brought to you by jkagear.com. Go check it out for all your sweet Star Wars swag. Today on the podcast, we had Matt Gallupo, and you can follow me at Matt Gallupo on Twitter.
And Amanda Ulrich. You can follow me at SoAm33 on Twitter.
B Winfrey. You can follow me at B Winfrey. My name's Brandon Winfrey.
I'm Kevin Burke. You can follow me at Kevin with a Kevin.
All right. Thanks, guys. This is a weekly podcast, so come check it out. Subscribe for more sweet podcasting stuff. And if we made any mistakes in this podcast in relation to Star Wars, I know we made a lot of other mistakes, but in relation to Star Wars, call us out on it, and we'll punish the person next podcast.
Look, I
You
can
better
almost-
believe
Like
it.
that.
I can almost eat her head.
All right, that's
all
it.
the
We're
time we
out.
got.